100 hours, and all is well. Warning! 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 Warning!
It's a comet.
You are correct, Professor Robinson. I have additional information.
Don't keep it to yourself. Let's have it.
The orbit of this planet is highly eccentric. Its properties are also chemically unstable.
Meaning?
That its present speed and flight path indicate that this planet and the comet are on a collision course.
A collision course? With what?
Use your eyes, Dr. Smith.
Gosh, it's a comet and heading this way.
We must prepare for catastrophe. No, for immediate departure. And within an hour. Oh, good heavens!
I could already feel the heat.
All right, we've already been briefed on emergency liftoff procedures. Let's get going.
I'll start packing.
Done?
You better help me with the weather station equipment, Dr. Smith.
But I'm not dressed.
Dr. Smith, in times of emergency, one may dispense with formal attire. Launch time is T-minus 50 and counting.
All set except power check and ignition. Now, if that comet's orbit will stay put long enough for us to get clear.
The only thing that'll change it is the gravitational pull of this planet.
Not much we can do about that. Robot, report.
Robot secured in magnetic lock. Launch time, T-minus 1 minute and counting.
Maureen,
Yes, dear.
final check. Harness safety?
Yes. Harness safety, go.
All right, now to get free of that comet's pull, we've got to maintain escape velocity until further notice. That means harness is on until further notice.
Right. We're all set.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Comet, go away. Coming in another day.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Ignition. Try full retro.
It's no go. Still with us. Getting closer.
Well, then there's just one other chance. Full forward thrust. We've got to try to build up enough inertial drive to swing over it.
Full forward thrust.
shriveling. I'm parched. My hands are withering before my eyes.
Dr. Smith, you stay right where you are.
For the information of anyone who cares, my seams have begun to melt.
Caterpillar!
Hold it! You know something? I think we made it. I think we deserve a break. Come on.
Yeah, I'll be right with you.
Missed. I guess we're out of the danger zone now. Although it was exciting while it lasted.
It could have been the end for all of us, and you call it exciting.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Penny, Will, you want to see something interesting?
Sure.
What?
Oh, it's a supernova.
Is it dangerous?
Right now, it's just exciting. But if it gets too close, it could burn us up. Hey, come on, I'm hungry.
You know, I thought we'd never get this galley going again.
We felt that way about the whole ship.
You were both wonderful.
Not heroic?
Well, let me think about that. Like some coffee?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good. Come on, kids. You're just in time. I've got some cookies and milk here for you.
And as I cast these words adrift into space, I hope and pray that you, whoever you may be, astral traveler or cosmic benefactor, will find them and deliver me from the virtual captivity in which I find myself.
You are planning to cast yourself adrift, Dr. Smith?
Not me. This, you bumbling cracker-barrel. Stand aside, clumsy clump. Depressurize inside hatch, outside hatch. These buttons are so confusing. Ah, yes.
Would you like me to cross my sensors for you, Dr. Smith?
I prefer to rely on the winds of chance, not superstition. Now let me see. Depressurize. Now the outside hatch. Adieu, little spool. In space you will roam. Dr. Smith is a prisoner a long way from home. It's floating but not moving out.
The reason is obvious, Dr. Smith. It will require a gentle push to send it into space. Warning, warning, do not obey!
Losing pressure on the upper deck.
Thank you.
What went wrong?
It's the airlock. It's been behaving in the most abnormal manner.
I thought I heard the robot warning him.
Alas, poor robot. I knew him, Judy. My bosom companion, a fellow of the driest wit.
Dad, look!
According to Smith, that's the result of an abnormal airlock.
An abnormal Smith.
We're losing him.
What do we do? Go on or go after him?
I think you'll be taking a big chance if you do.
We can't just leave him out there.
I'll suit up. Get me some of your fanciest retro control.
All right, Johnny's all yours. Make it fast. Getting awfully close to that supernova.
Now, I'm looking at it.
Well, it seems to be accelerating toward it. Drawing him into it. I can't keep up with him.
Good luck.
Are you sure you're pressing the right button, William? It would be dreadful if those buttons played the same trick on you as they did on me.
Buttons don't play tricks, Dr. Smith. You must have done something wrong.
How could it have happened? What an insidious trick of fate.
Shut up, Smith.
Mine's too short. Give me some more forward thrust.
You don't have much time, John. That supernova's getting too close for comfort.
Come on, Dad. John.
Give me another burst.
Just a few more feet.
Hit it, Don. All you've got.
That's what works.
I got it.
Oh, good.
Now hit your retros. We've got to pull away from that Nova.
Hang on, everyone. Retros aren't having any effect. Whatever's got the robots got us, too.
Oh, no. John, I think you better tell him to come in.
John, listen. We're getting some kind of magnetic pull from the supernova. The retro thrust won't pull us away. You better get back.
John! Just turn! It's gonna break! We're gonna lose them both! Is there anything we can do?
John, listen. Your tie line's going. You've got to let go.
John, come in now. Yes, come on, Dad. Hurry. Come on in, Dad. Hurry.
Coming in.
Stand by the airlock.
Poor old robot. I almost feel responsible.
John, you've got to hurry. That supernova's right on top of us.
Hit the port side thrusters. It may give us some left axis drive.
Don't go. Magnetic pull of the Nova's too strong for us.
Well, hit the emergency power. Right, everybody, into your helmets. We may lose pressure at any moment.
You mean abandon ship? But we have no lifeboats.
Yeah, spacesuit your lifeboat, Dr. Smith.
Here's your helmet, Dad.
SOS. We're being torn apart. Abandon ship.
Dr. Smith.
Close the port viewfinders. Oxygen supply will be kept at minimum output.
Stop tumbling.
Well, where are we?
Deep in some space void with no power to take us through.
Caught between the devil and the deep black space.
You're welcome to abandon ship anytime you want, Smith.
And never let it be said that Zachary Smith is not willing to share the fate of all.
John, you better check this radar. Seems to be something out there.
Might be matter from that Nova.
Maybe it's the robot. He might have been pulled in here, too.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Spaceship.
What a dark and depressing object. It cannot be friendly.
It's getting closer.
Yeah, but it's not coming to us. We're going to it.
Look, it's going around us.
We're being pulled in magnetically. I think we're getting a live signal. This is the Jupiter 2. Who are you?
Maybe they'll help us with some spare parts.
It's coming around again. We're making a complete circle.
We're gonna crash.
Give us all the retro power you've got left. Maybe we'll cushion the impact that way.
That's it. We're out of power.
All right, hold tight.
Oh,
Are you all right?
yes. I think I'm all in one piece.
Doomed. We're doomed.
Oh, really, Dr. Smith? Can't you use some other word? Doomed is so final.
The only other word I can think of is extinction.
Give me a gun. The rest of you stand back.
Professor Robinson. It is only I.
Come in.
Hey, it's the robot. Robot. Oh, yeah. Gee, robot, we didn't think we'd ever see you again. Yeah, what happened?
Like you, I was drawn through the supernova by the magnetic pull of the alien ship.
High time you got back here, you negligent ninny, deserting the ship when all hands were needed.
Speaking of hands, may I?
The ship we're on, robot. Can you tell us something about it?
A meager amount. The Jupiter's lower hatch will give you ingress into the upper hatch of the vehicle on which we are presently located. The atmosphere within said vehicle will support terrestrial life for a limited time. That is all.
Well, we're more interested in finding out whether or not there's any propulsion equipment that we could salvage to put to use in the Jupiter robot.
I have no data on that.
Is there any form of life down there?
I have no data on that either.
No data, no data. Indeed. What are you, a minor bird?
Do I look like a minor bird?
Ah!
All right, now, Don and I are going down to have a look. Chances are we won't be able to communicate with each other, so the robot will stand guard on the lower deck till we return. We should be in about 30 minutes.
John? Nothing. It's just my female anxiety showing.
I knew it looks marvelous.
Frost.
They're frozen.
There must be hundreds of them throughout the ship.
Yeah.
You have penetrated too far. You are instructed to step on this pedestal. You will henceforth be designated as 210703, Alpha Blue Section. All required directives will be instructed into you during the first freezing period.
First freezing period?
Do not attempt to speak. You were given that opportunity before you were sentenced here.
Sentenced? This must be some kind of automated prison ship.
With a few electrodes loose.
Prisoner 210703, Alpha Blue Section, secure. All hatches secure.
Must be some kind of deep freeze regulator.
Do you think you'll understand if we question him?
Where do we find the warden? We want to find the warden, the head man.
No hear, no see, no speak. Warden's office.
Except the warden's a computer. This entire ship has been automated from stem to stern.
By freezing the prisoners, no hunger strikes, riots, or escapes to worry about.
They've also frozen their time-lapse chronometer.
Or maybe it just stopped working.
In which case, those poor devils are liable to remain here forever. But from what we've seen of the layout, the propulsion unit should be forward. We ought to be able to get something out of there.
You should know more now than you did before about what's down there, Robot.
A mere soupçon, Will Robinson.
Oh, come on, don't go all French on me. Just give me the facts.
I sense the presence of Major West and Professor Robinson below, but not their precise location.
Well, I know that. What else?
A kindred spirit.
A what?
A robot. However, his programming and mine are worlds apart.
Is there anything new?
Just that there's another robot down there.
I'm sure he's an improvement on our model.
Dr. Smith, we've got to go down there and warn Dad and Don.
I couldn't agree more. You, sir, go below.
Dr. Smith, you can't let him go down there alone. If he goes, you're going to have to go with him.
I suppose it would be a kind of adventure. But I'd hate to deprive you of the opportunity. We'll match for it. Raisin or plain?
I'll take a raisin.
Plain. You go.
But you won.
I did. So I did. But I thought...
It's all right. I'll go. Come on, Robot.
Just a moment, William. Perhaps I'd better go with you. Your mother will say I encouraged you if I let you go alone.
Okay.
Stand aside.
Dr. Smith! Come here, look at this!
Come along.
Stand aside. Not bad for an unimproved model. Huh? Ah! There is no need for alarm, Dr. Smith. You are in the presence of alien felons who have been frozen while they serve their time. They are harmless for the moment.
Do you have any idea how long they've been here, Robot?
The period of their sentence is indicated on those pedestal dials. However, it is my computation that there is a faulty circuit in the timing system. The clocks have been stopped for hundreds of years.
With a clock stop, they'll be here forever.
Forever is a long time. Follow me, Will Robinson.
You think that'll alert our silent guard?
No, I think he's just programmed to watch prisoners. Hey.
Just what the doctor ordered for our ailing Jupiter.
How about that?
How about this? What do you think would happen if we borrowed this?
I'd say there'd be at least 2 backup systems to replace it.
Well, seeing there's no one we can ask, what are we waiting for?
Tools.
Golly, there sure are a lot of prisoners on this ship.
The actual count, Will Robinson, is 9,874. I am picking up vibrations that Professor Robinson came this way.
What possible harm could there be in a man who plays cat's cradle? Poor devil. But I'm not much better off than he is, really. Be of good cheer, my frosty friend. There. Your turn.
Have I frightened you, Master?
Out of my wits.
I'm sorry, I did not mean it. I didn't want to harm you, Master.
The cat's cradle. It's biting into my neck.
It is. Oh, how sorry it makes me, Master. Oh, look at me. Do I look like one who would commit a crime?
No.
Innocent as the day I was born, as gentle as the days long, harmless, tender, a prince of virtue. Not unjust that I should be condemned for another's crime.
Yes, terribly unjust.
It was, of course, a case of mistaken identity. They thought, like another criminal, looks like fancy. And I can prove that.
You can? How?
If only I could speak to the members of the prison board. Because I know that I could prove my innocence. But the moment I step off this pedestal, it will alert the guard. And he is one who listens only to his own words. And he will prevent me from pleading my cause. Help me, Master. Help me.
I can't. But I don't know how. I'm really a stranger here, you know.
Express only your willingness.
No!
You will not stir until I return?
I won't move, I promise you.
Because if you step off this pedestal, it will alert the guard, and he might very well condemn you to frozen sleep.
Violence to the right of me. Violence to the left of me. I can't stand it.
What's that?
It is an alarm. A prisoner has escaped.
I sure wish we could find Dr. Smith. I don't know what could have happened to him. Look, it's the prisoner!
Run, Will Robinson! The responsibility of the robot guard. Our primary objective is to find Professor Robinson and Major West.
And Dr. Smith.
Oh, yes. How could I forget him?
I don't know whether that's meant for us, but the sooner we get out of here, the better.
Yeah, I'll take these, you get the rest.
Okay.
No, please, don't kill me.
Kill you, master? Wherever did you get such an idea? Just because you deserted your post?
Well, I can explain. Oh, Mr. Van Dyck, it's very tight.
Those alarm bells. Tell me, master, do you think there is a way to keep them from ringing?
Yes.
Pedestal. Splendid idea. Then I will go with you.
Please! Oh, no. Oh, no, please, Mr. Van Dyck. No, not back on there. It's so cold.
You would like to prove your loyalty to me, wouldn't you, master?
Why, yes, of course.
Then...
Oh, no, Mr. Van Dyck. It's so cold. I'm very delicate, you know. I might catch a chill.
I shall make it quick and painless for you, master. Cheer up. It is not as though it was forever.
Oh, no! It is forever. The regulating clock. It's broken. It's stopped.
You touch me, master. Right here.
No, wait. We can make a deal. I'm a space traveler. I have a spaceship. We can escape.
Spaceship? You have a spaceship? Here, master. You are indeed a loyal fellow. Oh, was it too cold for you, master?
Much too cold.
Yeah, what a shame. Spaceship. In all the time I thought you were just another one of the prisoners.
In a manner of speaking, Mr. Van Dyck, I am a prisoner, unjustly incarcerated, like you.
Is the truth?
Prison walls. How well I know that feeling. Allow me to introduce myself, Mr. Van Dyck. I am Dr. Zachary Smith.
What was your crime, Zachary?
Crime? I'm as innocent of wrongdoing as you are, Mr. Van Dyck.
Then, Zachary, we shall indeed be friends.
Open this door!
Dad, is that you? Dad!
Will, how did you get down here?
Same way you did, I guess. You got the engine parts.
Guess they'll have to wait. Right now, we've got to find Don.
Dad, we've got to find Dr. Smith, too.
Doctor? Why not?
We repeat the question. What is your number?
And I repeat the answer. I don't have a number.
Why do you persist in trying to deceive us? On this vessel, there are prisoners only. No others. Again, what is your number?
For your information, I'm not a prisoner, I'm a space traveler.
The prisoner is being too imaginative. Records do not lie.
I'm one of the exceptions that proves that they do.
Guard, report. guard says your number is A39BQ164Z09. Your name is Fanzig. Your birthplace is the planet Vera. Tried, found guilty, and sentenced to the frozen sleep for 200 years. You attempted to escape, which you should know is impossible. Have you anything to say in your defense?
Plenty. My name's West. I was born on the planet Earth. And the only reason that I'm here is to borrow some spare propulsion equipment for our ship, the Jupiter 2.
Silence! 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 Fanzig! Fanzig!
Can't you understand? Your automated system got fouled up. Your clock stopped years ago. You don't know what you're doing or where you're going.
Contempt! Contempt! Take the prisoner away. His sentence will be doubled. Sentence will be doubled. Sentence will be doubled. 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 Doubled.
You and me, Zachary. There must be a way to break out of here. Get your spaceship and fly back to Vera.
No, Mr. Fanzig, old boy. Not Vera. Earth.
Vera!
Earth.
Well, perhaps we might make a short stopover in Vera, wherever that is. But I must tell you, Mr. Fanzig, I happen to be in a position to grant all of you an official parole once we return to Earth.
Parole? I should have been due for parole in this year.
That clock won't tell you anything. That's what I tried to communicate to you. That clock is broken. It's been broken for 200 years.
200 years? That's when I should have been freed. Right there. He should have been freed. All of us should have been freed. Come on, Zachary. Get the clock. We are taking over this entire brig.
He is a prisoner. The one who escaped. Don! Don, can you hear me? Don!
On to the bridge, comrades! On to the bridge!
Conditioning you for freezing. How do you feel?
Like a fugitive from the Ice Age. How'd they get here?
We'll talk about that later. Right now, we've got to get those spare parts and head back to the Jupiter.
Warning! Warning!
Let's get him! Let's get him! He's one of us. We are taking over this entire brig. Earth, they'll be granted amnesty.
But Dr. Smith, they're prisoners.
Not anymore. We are free men. Come on, men. Onto the bridge.
Don't come any closer.
You're looking for trouble?
No, but you are. And that goes for you too, Smith.
I represent these men as legal counsel, and I'm happy to say that they're willing to die for their cause.
Tell him, Zachary.
Well, dying won't help anything, nor will violence. We've got to find a way to repair the system, not destroy it.
No! We have waited long enough. And that clock, that's what did it. Come on, man, let's tear it to pieces. Cheated out of hundreds of years.
This clock has been frozen. I think I can fix it.
No!
Break it down! Break it down! Well, what about those other men in there? There must be thousands of them. This is the only way they'll ever get out alive. Give me 1 minute.
No! Oh, what is 1 minute after 200 years? It is yours.
Prisoners aboard the prison ship Vera Castle. Your term of imprisonment is now ended. It is the hope of the prison authorities that you will now resume your place as useful citizens of your communities. You will report to Bay Z9 for a change of clothing and the funds which will enable you to make a new start. Good luck to you all. The prison ship Vera Castle will shortly be homeward bound.
I want to thank you from my heart. On behalf of my men and myself, you did a beautiful job.
No! He's going to freeze me. What is he doing?
His sensors indicate that there is only one unrehabilitated criminal type left, and that is you.
Explain to him. Make him let me go. What is he saying?
He said, you will be back. They all come back.
Zachary.
Good luck, Mr. Fansig, on your new start.
New start?
Thanks, Mr. Fansig. Dr. Smith, look!
That alien propulsion unit seems to be working just fine. Any chance of a star fix?
Not likely till we regain our original flight path. Keep her on course. I'll get the star charts.
And there I was, trapped in a grisly chamber of horrors with no hope of rescue. But my ready wit and resourcefulness, not to mention my personal courage, came to my aid.
and I was able to take control of a situation which might have spelled disaster.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Will you stop that, you nervous ninny?
There is an object in full view on the starboard bow. Stand by for collision.
Maybe it's a message from a shipwrecked astronaut.
You might be right about that, son. Smith, why don't you suit up and go on out there and get it? You do know how to work that airlock, don't you?
I suggest that we forget it, Professor, and proceed on our appointed...
Stay tuned for some exciting scenes from our next week's episode.
Next week, a time warp thrust the Robinsons back into time to another era.
Yeah, that's what you'd call it, a flying saucer.
This is an ultimatum. You have 5 minutes to lay down your weapons and surrender. The Jupiter will be destroyed.
1947.
This car is new to them. And we're 50 years out of our time.
But I am human. I am.
All right, men. This is it. Now watch the recoil.
Don't shoot!
Fire!
No, I've seen pictures of people using them, but I don't know if this will work.
Maximum acceleration. Full forward thrust, 1 minute.
Warning! Warning! Vehicle velocity now equivalent to speed of light. Velocity now increasing beyond EM radiations.
Next week, a visit to a hostile planet on Lost in Space.